So a stream viewer recommended that I check this one out, and I played the tutorial and one run yesterday, and I kind of like it. It is very similar to various other inventory management auto battlers, which feels kind of weird that that's a category now, but it is. So like as I played it, I was like, this reminds me of backpack battles. This reminds me of the Bazaar. This reminds me of Down with the Ship. Should go try that game again. That one was kind of fun. But there was something a little unique here in that the pieces that you draft or pick aren't attacking an HP pool or something like that, or armor or whatever. They're attacking the other pieces. And there's, weapons and armor that have hit points, and when those are destroyed, they're not there anymore to attack back, which was interesting mechanically. And things like attack in order from left to right, so you have to position them properly. Let's play a game and check it out. So far, there's 3 characters to play. You can play Sun Wukong, you can play Alice, or you can play Robin Hood. I played Sun Wukong in the tutorial and Alice in a run yesterday, so I want to try Robin Hood now and see what his deal is. A noble outlaw, bold and unhidden, seeking to claim and share the prize. One random tile in the shop will be free. That seems pretty good. Poison Banquet. When 6 coins have been donated in battle, apply poison to the opponent hero tile and to 2 random tiles on the opponent's board. There must be something that lets me give them coins or some items that lets me do that. So this section will probably be pretty familiar to anybody who's played literally any games like this before. You've got coins, you spend them to buy stuff from the shop, there's a reroll button, there's a board. Your hero is here. You're one of the items that you have to play with and build around. When an adjacent tile is destroyed, gain a coin. Every coin earned in battle is donated, and Robin Hood gains power and health. Okay. You kind of want to put stuff that's going to break around him. This is a armor that taunts. I used that in my run before. This is our signature bow. It seems like something I should want, but can't quite afford yet. So let's reserve the signature bow, put these together. It costs money to combine things, but when you do, you get an item. So we'll take this. There's an extra weapon. I don't think I really want to work on this, right? Give taunt to the adjacent accessory with the highest health. Probably do this because he wants stuff to blow up near him, right? Yeah. I mean, I don't have any accessories now, but maybe I'll get some. Sure, I'll reserve it. When you play, you're playing against other players' saved board states, so it's asynchronous PvP, kind of like what you'd find in all the other games like this. And notice how we're attacking the pieces, not just like a health total. If we kill Alice before we kill that gun, Alice is dead. Splat. You got to win 10 rounds before you lose 5. That's a pretty familiar feature too. All right, let's see what we've got here. We've got these things we saved. There's a quiver. When a tile with a coin mark is hit by a direct attack, the attacker gains +1 coin for each coin mark stack, and the coin mark is removed. Okay. Damaging a tile, gain power. Okay, we need ammo stuff for it. An ammo dispenser. An adjacent tile attacks with ammo, give it +2 ammo. That seems pretty good. I feel like I don't want to go into this thing. I'd rather go into the bow. Can't afford the ammo thing too. Oh, okay, so the quiver goes next to the weapons. Man, I could have bought that better if I'd been thinking about it. Because I can afford the quiver, but I can't get it to be beside both of them, right? Or can I? No, I really can't. Well, okay. So there's some of this too. I also want this ammo thing. I may as well buy that next turn. Well, I feel like I should go all in on ammo weapons. Like it's Robin Hood. He's not known for stabbing people with a twin hungerer. This is a consumable, not an accessory. That's a consumable. That's an accessory. Furry gas vial. When adjacent tile is destroyed, give adjacent attack tiles +2 power. It's interesting too. I don't like this. I don't want to keep trying to build towards it. There's the coins going around. So far from what I've learned, taunt is incredibly important. How many coins I've donated, I guess. Get splattered. Still doing a lot of learning myself, obviously. So what do we got here? There's a haunted harpoon. I like that and trying to stack that with this ammo machine. This is a hero upgrade. We kind of have to buy that. It gives us our ability. Wanted this, and I want that. What'd this do? Bounty Hunter's Suit. Taunt. Damage to give adjacent tiles +1 ammo. It's not bad. Don't think I want this anymore. I'm going to sell it. I'm going to equip this. How do I get this to be beside both of them? Dude, you got to think about this way more than I'm capable of doing right now. There's also the issue of I need the bow to be attacking sooner. I'd like to try to fit the jacket in there too, but I just don't have room for it. This isn't working very well, is it? This is always the interesting part about these games. Like, how do you fit everything in? These have to be touching those, and this has to be touching that. Maybe I don't need this armor. This is 8, and it gets health for each adjacent tile. This is 6, and it starts pumping out ammo. Maybe I don't need this one. Of course, the downside here is I can't quite get this near both of them. What if I could? What if it was just that easy? There, so this is only going on the bow. Hey, what's up, Tim? Yeah, I looked at it and I thought it didn't look good, but then I read more about it and I was like, I think there may actually be something here. And I played a little bit yesterday and it was It was kind of fun. Well, I did the tutorial in one run. I don't like that it doesn't show the hit points of everything all the time. It only shows the hit points of the weapon tiles. I feel like everything should show its hit points, but... Because this thing you want to have a ton of ammo. I think you might like it. All right, let's take this to battle. It was on sale for like 12 bucks. I was like, okay, yeah, we're trying it. That's stacking our ammo on the little harpoon gun. Kaboom. Get wrecked. Exactly what the harpoon gun's supposed to do. Look at me winning. All right, now we get a trinket. Whenever an armor is destroyed, give 2 power and 2 health to your attack tiles. Revive the first destroyed accessory. Give your taunt tiles plus 5 health. Your weapons gain 25% more power per identical weapon on the board. I mean, plus 2 power and health seems good. We're going to wear some armor. Let's take that. I'm still learning. I'll have to know. Oh, chainmail. Neat. I want that. What does this little guy do? Every 4 turns, remove all debuffs from adjacent tiles. I mean, we're clearly combining the bow. That lets us get the chainmail in here. Gonna lock the other chainmail. I cannot currently equip this, right? I can't combine them because I don't have any coins. Hey, good morning, Orcish. It feels like I should be able to fit it in there somehow, though. And at least put it next to this thing. So we can start getting coin marks everywhere and we can combine them next turn. This works, I think, for this turn. Yeah, that's pumping up the attacks. They've got a ton of health. You can speed up the battles, but I'm not doing it yet because I still want to kind of watch and understand how it works. With everything having its own hit points total and not like a hit point resource, I don't know. It feels interesting at the very least. Dragon Hero Tile to receive 1 Echo. What does that do? You need if you told me. Merge with any tile to receive a level 1 copy of it. Receive a random C tier armor. What do the tiers mean? Kind of feel like I'd like to know more about what this does. Keywords. It doesn't seem to do anything. Oh, so I think an echo is a loss. That's what that is. I can tell by the icon. So that's telling me if I've died, I can get this to get another life. I definitely don't want that. So I think the copy card probably is our best bet here. We can merge some stuff, but what else have we got? Tactile is damaged, give it plus 50% damage. That could be powerful. When adjacent tile attacks, give adjacent attack tiles power and health. There's a baseball bat. It just keeps dealing more and more damage, but I think I want to go with the ammo stuff. Afford that. Don't need this though. Maybe I can afford it. Well, I can't merge it, but I can buy it. Let's merge these and see what we get. Oh, okay. Keep going. Tile is damaged, give it plus 4 health. That seems pretty good on these bros. If I could move everything over a little bit, wouldn't I be able to finally get these both to touch these things? I don't know that that's perfect, but it's all right. We could level up our Robin Hood bow. It is our signature bow, man. I feel like we should do that. Oh, that one's already a level 2 bow? That could be easier to display somewhere. I'm gonna lock this. And let's do a battle. There's some things about this that aren't perfect. From a, like, understandability position, but I think so far I dig it. That potion should really be on the chainmail, not the coat. Yeah, I'll figure it out for you. Don't worry. Get wrecked, monkey nerd. Get another trinket. We don't have any dodge. After 6 turns, give power to your tactiles. Poison items deal extra damage. Your core weapons gain 7 power. So what is a core weapon? This gained power, but I don't know how it's a core weapon. I think core weapons are weapons that anybody can use. This lets me gain dodge. Taunt and dodge to the tiles this points towards. I don't feel like I need that. Poison to all of opponents' attack tiles. Alright, I'll take this. That needs to be on the bow too. Okay, that was the problem. I really can't have these all touching each other. Dude, it's so hard to fit everything in. How do you do it? I'd like that to be on the attackers, but I kind of can't make that happen either. Scatterfrog seems okay. So here's the question. I'm not sure what to do yet. I haven't played enough of the game. Do I start re-rolling to try to find another copy of the bow? Or do I just open up space and buy what I'm being given? Because the cloak doesn't seem bad. I can't buy it if I make space for it, but whatever. Actually, I could pop that. Sell that. And then buy it. This may not be optimal, but I feel like it's okay. There seem to be tiers of items, like E tier, D tier. I gotta learn what that is. Maybe that's their rarity. But like the letters don't mean anything to me yet. I like that I seem to be doing better with it than the people I'm fighting. Alice's thing is that she puts things to sleep. So I've got a lot of armor. And now you're dead. I have received an alert about the child, which I will now observe. The child did not eat her oatmeal, meaning it is likely she will be hungry when I find her. So that's our hero upgrade tile. You got to buy that. It gives us an ultimate. Okay, cool. Now what's this? Damage. Opponent weapons equal to 50% of Death Boom Cannon's max health. So this thing's huge and fat. I don't know if I want to go with that. What do you do? When adjacent to an attack tile, gain taunt. Give adjacent tiles +1 ammo and +2 power. I feel like I got to move everything over. And that I can do some interesting stuff if I do that. Still doesn't give me any more actual room, does it? The shape of these things. Okay, never mind. It's more important that that have ammo than that it mark targets. Let's have this getting ammo. Have this buffing everything. If I buy one more tile, I could put the other bow in there. I'm not sure that having two of them is great, though. Especially if it's going to be way up high. Dude, there's so much going on here. I guess I should use this ability and just buy whatever it gives me. I'm still not sure if I'm supposed to be like ditching the S tier stuff. I need to look up like what the tiers mean. Robin Hood looks like a horny Marvel hero knockoff. Yeah, I'm with you. It's sexy Robin Hood. And now he's dead. It doesn't seem very difficult, but I'm guessing that I'm just playing other people who don't know what they're doing. Battle start effects trigger an extra time. When donating, all attack tiles gain +2 power. That seems pretty good. You can equip an additional weapon. Yeah, let's do the extra attack power. I mean, that seems like what we're doing, doesn't it? Also got a javelin. Don't need an energy drink. It has some fresh ideas. That's why I'm playing it. The biggest difference that I've noticed is there's not a health pool that's being attacked. All of the tiles have health. So your items are getting destroyed as the battle goes on. It honestly feels like more of a combination of Hearthstone's Battlegrounds and backpack battles. I think that's the fresh part. It might be easier to see at the start of a battle, but there's also hero abilities similar to what you would find in Hearthstone. You're unlocking talents as you go. Each of this is the third character. I've played all three that they have so far. There's plans for more, but this one feels very different than the other two. So I think it's got some stuff going on. This just starts unlocking cells for you. It seems okay. I'm never going to use an energy drink with this dude. I'm trying to decide if I want this javelin or if I want to try to get another bounty hunter suit. I think I'd rather get another bounty hunter suit. I can't play it yet. There's always, how do you position this crap? Yeah, I want to keep Robin Hood alive. More so than the armor. I think my initial positioning was actually better. Alright, cool. Let's fight it. There's a taunt mechanic. The armor has taunt effectively. Kind of hard to follow watching it, but that's kind of the case with these things. Things attack from left to right, top to bottom. You can speed it up, but I'm still kind of enjoying the vibe right now. Robin Hood getting chonky. Popped my ammo dispenser. That's not very nice. Needed that. Yeah, I'm losing this one. I might need more weapons. Because that's kind of what got me there, is I just didn't have enough weapons to get through them. Why would you want a rematch? Interesting. Guess if you feel like RNG got you. I don't. I feel like they had a better build. From Slay the Spire, okay. Okay, that's interesting. I kind of like the People's Pledge. We might need to buy that. Every 2 coins donated, give adjacent tiles health and attack. This gives everything health. We don't need that. I need this and that bag. Problem is I can't really put it anywhere that matters. This needs to be touching that. Like, this has to be touching the other armor, right? Yeah, I don't have enough attack tiles is kind of my issue. Let's make sure we buy one next turn. Because I don't even have anything I can put this near that matters. I could try to get a little extra space up here, maybe? No, I can only buy 2. It's not going to work. So we'd probably lose the next fight and then try to find room for whatever's the best weapon we see in that shop. I need to use my hero power too. I keep forgetting about it. That feels like it could be positioned somewhere a little better. I've also got that core weapon thing, so I should just buy non-Robin Hood weapons. Charging up their monkey staffs. Those seem pretty good too. Yeah, they got their taunter down, so now we can blow up more of their crap. We've still got a little bit of armor. Don't love these lightning things. So if this guy attacks my purse, I win. If they don't, I lose. That feels like a spot for a reroll token. If these are actual things I'm going to get to use here, let's do a rematch. Because that felt winnable to me. See if I know what I'm doing. Maybe I don't. Yeah, there's a cat butt on that coin, which is obviously not allowed on Twitch. It's heads or tails. Yeah, we knocked out the staff sooner. And the rematch is interesting. You're like, man, I could have beaten that if only RNG hadn't gone this way. And it's like, okay, prove it. Like, it's also possible I don't understand these items very well, but I think we win now. Whatever that is that's putting confusion on my bow is not helping me, though. Okay, maybe we don't win. Eek. That was close. They could have attacked the purse. We got him to 2. Maybe I just accept it. This is fascinating, though. Okay, obviously we're taking that. I do want another weapon. And this is a core weapon, I think. Right? Yeah, that's doing some damage. That's going to make it attack first, but I'm kind of okay with that. It's going to do 10 damage. It'd be better if it was under the bow. I need another ammo dispenser. Don't need that right now. I need this right now. Cloak. Give adjacent attack tiles health. Adjacent attack tiles power. I think this works as a spread. It's not pretty. Yeah, it doesn't matter where this is. Would be better here if I can get it up there, because if it's next to this, that would be really good. Dude, how do you position everything properly? I guess that's the challenge of these games, is like you can spend 20 minutes trying to get everything in exactly the right spot. Maybe I'll try to get that next turn if there's a next turn. Actually, there should be. We can't die yet. Complain about it being too easy, then start figuring out what to do when you lose. I don't think I was taking advantage of that core weapon item nearly enough. Got shields. I'll knock them off. Trigger many things. He puts things to sleep. That's her ultimate. But now she's dead. Because they didn't have enough taunters. I approve. Right, contains items with a total value of at least 30. Can be opened with a level 1 freedom key. Get an echo. I don't need an echo. Copy of something. Like a copy card. Like that could let me just level this up right now if that's what I want to do. What do you do? When an adjacent tile is halved, give all tiles on your board +2 health. I think level 3 is as high as you can go. Scavenger's musket. I also believe that that is a war weapon. And one that would enjoy being near an ammo dispenser. Oh crap, I didn't mean to sell that. I was just trying to move it. That sucks. Because I wanted to get this near the ammo dispenser. Weapon limit reached. I didn't know there was a weapon limit. Ah! Okay, well, that's kind of sucks. All right, that means we're going to have to readjust our plan a little bit, but that's okay. We're going to power up our armor. We're going to see what this doodad does. I'll need that. There's some more armor. I'll take some more armor. That means we got to readjust this and get the chainmail here and that there. This needs to be touching as many armors as it can be. Man, that really sucks that I sold out of that. I'm very disappointed. Oak Jr. Every 5 coins donated, gain shield and give 2 random adjacent attack tiles shield. That seems quite good. We're going to buy that. My chainmail's also only level 2, so we're going to buy that. All right, I'll find room for Oak Jr. next turn. I think I like this. It's scratching an itch that games have not in a bit. They've got some thorns. But I seem to be Robin Hooding. And they got a lot of hand pistols. Less now. Donk. Ah, resurrection magic. Sure helped you out. What do we think, chat? Is this cool? All right, so I got to find a way to fit that in here. Which is kind of a problem currently. It's not going to fit with everything, so we can just deal that some of these aren't going to touch, and that's okay. This is too good not to buy. I would like most of this, but we'll just deal. Here, make that free. Make this free. Well, then how much can I sell it for? 3? Oh, let me buy this thing. Although I can't combine it. I can just play it. I think this works. I feel like this is bringing something to the table that Backpack Battles and Bazaar didn't have. I still don't quite understand everything, but I guess 3 games in, you're not really supposed to. So far, I feel like I like Robin Hood the best out of the characters. then the Monkey King, and then Alice. I don't feel like I'm getting as many shields as I thought I was going to be getting out of this. Okay, there we go. There's some shields. These people ain't got enough taunt. There you go. I'm a winner. One other thing they've got in this that's kind of neat is obviously there's like stuff you unlock as you keep playing, which is pretty neat. You gain XP, which is always a nice mechanic to have. But you can also save your code of the end of the run and then give it to your buddies. You're like, well, I had this run that totally would have beat yours. No, you didn't. Yes, I did. Well, you can find out. So the verdict ain't 100% in. That was fun. I like that.